So hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how you can create a simple Niagara rainfall system in Unreal Engine. Let's get begin. So firstly we are going to make our atmosphere a little bit of darker to give the rain good environment. So inside your item label, select volumetric cloud, and from here you can set the height of your cloud and even change the values of your cloud. Just play around with these numbers and go with the number you like. And under the sky atmosphere, make our color little bit darker so that it will look like that it's about to rain. Now lastly, inside our directional light, make the light little dimmer, and that's it, and we are good to go. There you can check our environment is looking great. Now we will finally move ahead for our water system. So come inside your content browser, here create a Niagara system, click next, and here select a fountain. What we are actually going to do, we will convert this fountain into water system, I mean rain system. Name it whatever you want and double click to open it. After opening this, don't be scared, believe me, it's really easy. So firstly what we are going to do, inside our this add velocity, we will just simply click this and delete it because we don't need any type of velocity inside this. Now here you can find that our water is now going downwards. Let me make it bigger so that you can see it clearly. Okay, then here you can find that it's not having any velocity and just following the gravity. Now come under the shape location and under the primitives, change it from sphere to box by plane and set your box size as per your need. And under the particle spawn, add a linear velocity. And why we are adding this linear velocity, so that our rain will look little tilted, which we see in our real rain which happens by wind. So we will add that type of system here. And here too you can add the values as per your requirement, and these are my value. You can copy it if you want. Now what we are going to do, we will increase the amount of raindrops, amount of this particle. So go inside the spawn rate and increase the value. So now when you will come inside our viewport, you can find that it feels like it's snowing, so we have to change this value. So come again inside your Niagara system, and here under the initial particle system, we will just make the random uniform to random non-uniform, and we will change the size. Now when we will come inside our viewport, we can find that it's not feels like it's raining because of bad arrangement of our particles. So we will come inside spirit render, and inside alignment we will make it velocity aligned, and now you can see that it's looking kinda good. Now one more thing I would like to include, the colors of my rain is little bit brighter, so I will come inside my initial particles, and here I will make it little darker too. Now what I want, as soon as our rain collides with our ground, a splash to be spawned. So come inside your particle update, and here add a collision for our Niagara. Then you will find that inside our viewport, it's colliding with our ground and bouncing back, but we don't need this bounce back feature. So what we will do, inside our this update, we will add a kill particle system, so that our as soon it will collide with our ground, the particle will get killed. So come under the particle updates, and here add a kill particle and set this kill particle to has collided, and then you will find that it's working kinda great. Now go inside your graph, right click and add emitter, and here select hanging particulates, and under the property add event handler. You can rename this as for your understanding, and under this event handler add receive collision, and this receive collision will spawn the splash particles whenever the rain particle will collide. And under our first node in particle update, add a generate collision event, and after just adding, you will find that there is a error in our compile. So just come inside the properties and turn on this, and here inside our second node in the event handler properties, copy this setting, and when you will come inside the viewport, you will find that there is huge amount of this particle. Now we will reduce the lifetime of this particle. So come under the initialize particle, and here make the lifetime as per your need, and I will recommend you to make it kinda shorter so that it will look more good. Now when you will come inside your viewport, you can find that it's really feels like it's raining, but one thing I am missing here, the particles are little upside. I want to make them to directly touch the floor. So go inside your Niagara system again, and inside your collisions, make the collision particle radius to be smaller, and then you will find that it's looking really realistic. Now what I'm going to do, inside except of this particles, I will get a real sparkle. Okay, this, so I'm using this image, and you can download it from my description. And so I will just click inside this material, and here I will get inside my content browser, and I will drag this image here and just put it down there, and I will here add a multiply node, and connect it with opacity and connect my A with this multiply. And now there you will find our material is changed with this image and it's looking really good. So they will come inside our viewport to see what are the results. And here you can find, okay, it's kind of too small. We are unable to see it. So we have to increase its size. So come inside your particle graph again, and here just I'm making the color little bit darker because that was too bright. And then there inside this uniform size, I will make it little bit more bigger. I don't want them to be much bigger. I just want little bit. You can adjust them as per your need. Now there you can check it's looking kind of great. And when I will hit the play, you can see that it's also interacting with our players. You can see on my player head that it's also showing the collision above my player. So that's enough for this video. If you have any query related to this, you can ask me in the comment section, and make sure to subscribe. Bye bye.